This is the new ETS C.A.M mag loader. We saw it early on in December. Tim Harmson from Military Arms Channel got his hands on a prototype, and then we saw it again at SHOT Show in January. And this is the final production piece. So I was playing with it yesterday, and I found some incompatibility issues. If I use USA forged, now it's not this specific brand, I think it might be steel cased ammo, but I haven't checked with other steel cased ammo. But let's take a ETS magazine. Scoop 10 rounds. It mostly goes in and then kind of jams up. So I can only get 6 rounds in there. Let's try getting the last 4. It takes a lot of effort to get those rounds in. And I notice if you keep pressing, the rounds will actually split apart and go and kind of fall out of this sliding tray. So I would say that steel cased ammo does not work with this loader. Okay, if you want to load ammo, this by far is the best. Now it's not as fast, but it works 100% of the time. I have yet to see anything that doesn't work with this mag loader, given the right ammo and magazine. But this ETS mag loader seems very specific. So here's some brass ammo. Now these are reloads, but they work. I think because the brass is more slippery than the steel case. See, they kind of go in, but if you look, you can see how the rounds kind of just bunched up and get out of alignment, and they fall out. So it doesn't work perfectly. But it works a lot better than the steel cased ammo. Alright, that's 20. Let's do 5. It does get a lot harder the more you try to stick in this mag loader. That's because you're finding the spring tension. Yeah, it takes a lot of finger strength to push all those rounds in. Now, I have a extension on here, so I can fit more than 30. But boy, it's getting really hard. That's only 3, so let's do the trusty. And my follower's getting caught on the extension. But anyways, the ETS magazine loader is not as perfect or as smooth as it could be. I still think the Maglula is the best pistol loader around. Okay, so we know it works with this. Here's a 10 round, California compliant Glock magazine. Now, when you insert the mag, you got to make sure it's all the way inserted into the mag loader. There's 2 little detents that apply pressure to the magazine as well as the sides. But these detents kind of get caught on this little notch on the Glock mag. So just be careful and make sure it's all the way in there, otherwise it's not going to work. See? And it jams up and rounds fall out. So there's a little bit of resetting, hesitation. They don't go all the way in. There we go. That's one mag. All 10 rounds. Still faster though than single-handedly doing this one at a time. You know, but that works. It's very methodical, and this thing is great. It doesn't require a whole lot of hand strength to make it work. This requires a lot of hand strength. So people who have weak hand strength, I don't know if you can manipulate this thing 100% reliable. I'm struggling with it. It's not because I'm weak. It's just it binds up things. You're trying to rush too many things at once, I think. Let's keep going. Regular 17 round Glock magazine. Whoops, not in there. Just like getting that in there is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's grab it. There we go. See, that was easy. 6, 7. 17 rounds. Now this is a 17 rounder with an extension, a Glock extension. Install the plunger, and rounds go nice and easy. The first 10 rounds is usually pretty easy, but as I said, the more you throw in a mag, the more spring tension you're fighting. You're having to push all the extra weight. Yeah, so getting that last round in there is not really that easy. It could be at capacity though. Let's check. No, I can squeeze one more with the Maglula S.G.M. Tactical 3-rounder. Did I use the... No, let's use the Glock 3-rounder. There we go. Yeah. We'll go with 5 at a time. Makes it a little bit easier. Less chance for the rounds to bunch out. There we go. And getting those last 5 are like impossible. So if you get the ETS mag, you might want to just keep your Maglula handy for the last few rounds. See, works every time. Here's an S.G.M. Tactical magazine, 30-rounder. This was pretty easy. Actually using the Glock mag. And when I say Glock mag, I mean Glock factory 30-rounder. Yeah, the S.G.M. Tactical 30-round Glock mag is way easier to load. Yeah, I'll be able to get all 30 rounds into this S.G.M. with the ETS mag. So it's, you gotta try different mags, see which works best with this loader. I'm gonna keep seeing the praises of the Maglula. That thing works with any magazine, pistol magazine, obviously. So I have a Korean mag. I'm pretty confident that's gonna work. Here's a Magpul P mag. I know this works with the steel case and some other defensive loads. I was trying. It's still kind of bunching up right there and just stops working. But it does work. You just gotta reset this thing. It's not as smooth and as efficient as I'd like it to be. Boy, getting that extra round in there is just a lot of effort in my hand. Not happening. Way too much energy I'm spending. Ta-da! So much easier. And yes, it works, but not as well as I'd like it to be. It doesn't seem better than this. While it is faster, as you've seen, it's not 100% reliable. And it's also magazine dependent on how well its performance. Now this mag has given me issues. The follower has been dragging, so I'm not going to use it. One thing I was a little disappointed in, I can't use my STI mags in here. I've tried inserting them. They get jammed up and don't want to fit, so I'm not going to force it. These protrusions I told you about kind of get caught on the leading edge, so it doesn't work. Somewhat of an issue if you're using FN mags. They have this front protrusion, which is their mag catch. The magazine will go inside, but it gets stuck right here trying to pull it out because it's getting caught on this piece of plastic. Might have to run it through a bunch of times and just gouge out that pathway for this notch to come in and out. And that ammo goes over there. So it's not 100% reliable. It doesn't work across every magazine like the Maglula does. So just be warned, if you're buying this thing, it might not work out how you hope it will, depending on what gun you're using. Obviously, it was designed with a Glock mag, so it works best with Glock mags. But it doesn't say that on the package. It just says for 9mm and 40 caliber. So here's a Yageman Glock mag. Pretty good. And we're having a lot of resistance. Rounds are just going everywhere. So we'll stop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds that didn't go in out of 20. And look, Maglula keeps working. And I think 18 rounds, yeah, 18 rounds is all I can get in here. Smith & Wesson M&P mag. That doesn't work, and I just got bullets in the face. Maybe try going 5 at a time. Yeah, let's try doing 5 at a time, which kind of defeats the purpose of it being able to take 10 rounds. Okay, it's working better if I do smaller doses and do 5 at a time. Actually, that's a 17 round mag. Nope, it's pushing the magazine out. So go back to the Maglula. And a full 17 rounds. So far, not that great. This is a Canik TP9 SFX magazine. That's way too much resistance. Yeah, it's not even going in. I'm not gonna bother. Alright. Now they say it works with single stack mags, and I do have one of the new ETS 12 round Glock 43 magazines. You see the difference? Double stack, single stack. It works, but as you see, a lot of resistance. These rounds are falling out basically. And that's six rounds out of 10. Two more rounds. So it works, it's just, as you see, performance is not 100%. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't know why there's so much resistance. That's 11. I don't know how they say this is a 12 round mag. That's 11 rounds, maybe 11 plus 1. I can't get 12 in there. Non-Glock mag, SIG P938 single stack. 8 rounds. So we'll do. Oh wait, no, these are 7 round mags. 7 rounds. Nope. That's not happening. So it's not better than this. I mean, until this came along, this is the fastest way to load a pistol mag. And it's the most reliable. It's real easy, right? You don't have to use your thumbs or any hand strength. You just have to squeeze and push down with your whole hand. Okay? These work really well with people who have problems loading rounds one at a time with their thumbs. And when I used to work at a gun store, people would complain like, "Oh, loading the magazine sucks, it hurts my thumbs," and they try to use the included maglulars. I said, stop. Those things are garbage. This is like the best thing ever. And the ETS mag, I give it like, and I'm being generous, like a B minus. It doesn't work 100% with any of these mags. Even with the ETS magazine, there's some issues where there's too much resistance, and it's not an issue with the ETS magazine. It's just an issue with this loader trying to shove all those rounds at one time and overcome the resistance of the mag, of the spring, and other issues. It's just, this is the better way to go. But if you want speed, this is what you want. Just no going in that it might not function 100% like this will. This will always work.